The following Best of Central Florida program is sponsored in part by Solar Ray, Body by Shae, Greater Orlando Realty, Ray of Radiance, and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
Welcome to the Best of Central Florida. I am Justin Clark. I will never forget. The year was 2002. I was in law school, hanging out at the Beantown pub, to be exact, up in Boston. A classmate comes over, introduces himself. He said he was from Orlando. I was shocked. I thought Orlando was theme parks, chain restaurants, maybe a water park or two. Who would have thought that now, 20 years later, I would have lived here for 15 of them? Who would have thought I would raise my two little girls in Central Florida? Who would have thought I would fall in love with it here in Central Florida? It's a hidden gem, great restaurants, professional sports teams, a booming art scene, Makaila River, the beaches, and yes, even the theme parks. From Herndon to Harmony, Scottsmore to Sharps, this is the Best of Central Florida. And welcome to the show. It is obviously summer outside. What a great time of year to really make sure your skin is taken care of. And that's why today it is Best Skincare in Central Florida. I do something really nutty later in the show, too. I'm just going to warn you, you don't want to miss it. Trust me, you want to watch the show. I can't believe I did it. Welcome, as always, my beautiful co-host, Makaila Nichols. Hello, Makaila. How are you?
Great.
I know you pretty well. Skincare is an important part of your life.
It is. It takes up quite a little bit during my routine.
And I don't know anything about skincare. Honestly, I could say obviously, but I could be better. I hope I learned something today. What would you advise me to do?
I think you should just, I don't know, invest in some good skincare. Start there.
Oh, that's the key?
Yeah.
Just, if you have money, you have good skin? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I mean, I think you should just take care of your skin. Like, get products, listen to people.
Well, I need this show more than anyone. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here's what we're going to do. Quick break. When we return, best skincare in all of Central Florida. Can't figure out what I love more, Solar Ray or Michael Brownstone. Michael, how are you? It's good to have you back here, buddy.
Brotherly love.
I know. I just love Solar Ray. I just think it's crazy out there, people who own a house but have not gone solar yet. What are the reasons to go solar?
Well, you're locking in your utility rate today, right? There's a 2.5% historical inflation rate in utilities. And you can lock that in today with whatever size system and whatever savings you're going to get out of that system today, is you're going to get an additional return of 2.5% per year.
You've been around since 2003 at least, maybe a little bit earlier even. A lot of solar companies have popped up, but these companies are more like sales organizations. What separates Solar Ray from the rest?
Well, I'm in this at the very beginning to try to do well by doing good, right? So that's a saying out there, and what it is, you know, of course I need to make a living, but I also want to be able to do something for the community and for my neighbors and for the rest of Central Florida. While I'm doing that, it makes me go to sleep well at night.
And while you're doing that, you're saving me money on my electricity bill, and generally speaking, quite a bit of money.
Yeah, it could be the entire bill. It's up to you. What's your budget on what you want to have as an expense? And it could be all the way down to zero, right? Yeah. So, and you can get loan packages and a price point where you're saving money from day one. The second that it's turned on, the second that the utilities change the meter, you can be saving money that day.
And not only am I getting a tax credit, also, I don't necessarily have to write a check at all at the beginning.
No, of course the price is always better. Cash is king, right? But yeah, you can get interest rates all the way down to 0.99% still today with interest rates.
0.99 with mortgage rates where they are. That's unbelievable. Yep. Keep up the great work. So we love Solar Ray.
Thank you.
Always
love
great.
You too.
Do yourself a favor. If you have a house, you don't have solar, call Solar Ray today.
The following Best of Central Florida Makaila's Choice is sponsored in part by Body by Shae, Greater Orlando Realty, and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
So I'm really excited for this episode, obviously, because I love everything having to do with skincare. Super girly girl. It is no secret that Makaila's choice for best skincare is Body by Shae. I am joined by Shae herself. Happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
We're taking bets whether I'm going to get a question in today at all.
Well, you made a comment, so
Okay.
I think you're.
I just wanted
doing
to say something early on where I know I open my mouth.
We're taking
Good.
bets if we're going to sugar you.
good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna sugar
All
you
right.
for sure. But
Yeah.
before we do that,
Pour some sugar on me.
oh, that was a good one.
That's great.
Tell me about why you started Body by Shae.
So I've been in the industry for like over 20 years now, and I work for some places that were very dear to my heart. And when things change in the industry, because it tends to be a very cutthroat place, they don't treat you right. And it dawned on me that I'm kind of just like a number, and it doesn't matter. So I really kind of wanted to open up my own place, work for myself, and create like an environment for women to just come in and be who they are. No cookie cutter, just be you. And I want to help them grow. Like, you can come to work and completely be yourself. And that's what we have. We have a great team.
And you're empowering people too, which I think is huge. I mean, you're encouraging them to be the best versions of themselves, to take care of
Always.
themselves, and women-owned too. So that's huge.
Always. I'm always about empowerment.
Love women supporting women. 10 for 10.
Always.
So, talking about supporting women, we're going to support a man here because he's going to experience sugaring, which I didn't know what sugaring was. If you want to tell us about it.
So sugaring is amazing. It's definitely less painful than waxing. So you are still technically like ripping the hair out from the root, but it's natural. It's just made out of sugar, lemon, and water. There's no trauma, there's no heat. It's great for hyperpigmentation, sensitive skin, no more ingrown hairs, and it's biodegradable and it's natural. I'm a bit of a granola head. I really like doing things that are better for the environment. It creates less waste, and it's all around good for everything.
How long does it last?
You want to get sugared like every 3 to 4 weeks. That's good stuff. Full body sugaring.
I think you should get sugared. You should just do a little bit.
Okay, let's get sugar me.
Do it.
Pour some sugar on Justin.
I already used that joke too late.
I didn't sing it.
I didn't either.
So while you're setting up, so this kind of replaces waxing.
Yep.
All in
Yep.
all.
Ay,
Wow.
Dios. Can we edit that part out? Me like not being able to put a glove on?
Yeah, no, you're
I'm
good.
gonna have to use a powder because my hands are sweating.
So
We
this
can
is
edit
kind of
all
a
this
new
out?
practice that's is it kind of like trending, or you think it's fully going to take over waxing?
So sugaring is definitely trending. Everybody's getting more into it. I'm actually an educator for certified estheticians as well, licensed estheticians. It started in BC. Like, this is the oldest method for hair removal, and everybody's doing it because it's better for your skin.
Should we both do this?
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
Or maybe we don't have time to get to me. You just do it.
No, I think we'll both
Nah, I
do
think
it.
we should start with you.
See the final result. This is.
So it looks like wax from here, but it's not. It's sugar.
It looks like
look a
honey
little
if you take a
nervous.
closer
I am
look.
nervous.
And it's all natural. You can eat it.
And a quick commercial timeout. There we go. Oh.
So
right.
we're gonna go like this.
I mean, it doesn't hurt at all, which is great. I've never gotten waxed either because I'm a dude, but
Well, after this, you're gonna have to come by the spa and finish your arms.
I don't. Okay. I'm just surprised that it doesn't really
This is
hurt.
fantastic to
See, it's
watch.
amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't feel great. Never mind.
But it's like a quick thing. And look, perfect.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yes, I could go do the freestyle in the Olympics
see,
now.
and it didn't hurt. He's doing great. So sugaring. I love it
Wow.
because
I mean, it is quick and easy, and
I know you don't have any hair on your arm, but do you want to try it?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that while I talk to you more about Body by Shae. So you also do a lot of like facials.
Yeah, we
Really
specialize
important.
in like customized skincare. We don't like to do anything cookie cutter. Like, we definitely have signature facials, but we use all natural ingredients. They're cosmeceutical, so the pH is low enough to penetrate to the living skin, and the percentage of the ingredients are strong enough to actually make a difference.
now is this the kind of thing you can buy and do at home for me, or I need to come to? You need to do it, right? A professional needs to do it for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would recommend that. I mean, like, listen, technically people do all kinds of things at home, but
I got you. No.
I don't recommend
let
it.
the professionals
And
do it.
speaking of, doing things at home, so some people that I know like to buy more kind of over-the-counter products for their skincare. What advice do you have for that?
Don't do it.
Wow. That
Okay,
didn't
that's
hurt
right.
at all.
No hair.
Great. So when people come in, I mean, they can get products. And
Absolutely. So we always recommend people not to get anything over the counter because I'm probably going to get some backlash for this, but it's garbage. You're not really getting anything, and all the active ingredients are all the way on the bottom of the ingredient deck, so it's really not doing anything for your skin. And people invest so much money, and they think like, well, if it works for her, I'm going to get it too. And that's not skincare. Like, everybody has different tone, texture, type, conditions, and everybody wants a different result. So it's really important to talk to a professional to see what we can do to help you.
One more question for you, Shae. Why should someone come and visit you?
Well, Body by Shae is different than any other spa. Like, I know I'm a little biased here, but we really care about the clients. Like, it's a very homey atmosphere. We welcome everybody, we empower everybody, and we really love what we do. We really want to help people, and the girls are great. They love their job. It's not like you come in and we forget about you. Like, we really connect with all our clients. We want to make a difference.
Well, I know I'll be spending a lot of time visiting you, Shae.
I love to hear it.
If you want to pamper yourself and enjoy your hot girl or hot guy summer, go do yourself a favor and visit Body by Shae. We'll be right back after the short break.
Our good buddy Greg Mann is here, property manager, the best in the business, I assure you. Greg, how are you, sir?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It scares me a little bit because there are some people still out there who own real estate, who rent it out, and they want to do it themselves. I never advise that whatsoever because, and you've seen it, Greg, people who rent houses out to someone else and decide they want to do self-help evictions, they can get in trouble legally for that.
Yeah, well, first of all, they're not professionals, so they don't know what they're doing. And as you would know better than most people, if you don't know what you're doing and you're not a professional, don't do it. So avoid it. Or if you self-manage and you need to do an eviction, go to an attorney.
Even that aside, though, anyone who owns real estate that they're renting out really should have a property manager such as yourself. What are all the things that you do to make life easier for me, the landlord?
From start to finish, we rent the house out, we collect the rent, we send it to you, we maintain the house. Everything's just one package. It's simple.
It is. And vendors, you know so many vendors. You make life easier for me, the landlord, because you have those connections already.
We do, but we actually really screen our vendors really well. You know, so every vendor that works with us, licensed and insured, and we turn vendors down left, right, and center. But you know, we're always looking for good vendors too.
And wouldn't you say? Some people say, I'm going to rent it myself because I don't want to pay Greg. I don't want to pay a property manager. But wouldn't you say you actually save the landlord money over time because of your relationship with these vendors?
Absolutely, we save money. Not only do we save money with the vendors, we save time, which you can never get back.
And 2 a.m. phone calls, I'm not getting those.
No, you won't. I get those.
Literally, as the property owner, I just buy the property and turn everything over to you and collect checks. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, it's like winning the lottery every single day.
If you own thank you, Greg, as always. We always appreciate your insight. If you own real estate that you're renting out and you're handling it yourself, it's not a good idea. You can get yourself into trouble and it's going to cost you money. Call Greg Mann today. More Behind the Law is just ahead.
The following Best of Central Florida People's Choice is sponsored in part by Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
If you are a business owner and you'd like to be featured right here on our program, very easy. Email info@sophilamedia.com. We also have a great event coming up, really to celebrate you, but also benefiting the Blatantly Honest Foundation. Makaila, founder and CEO of the Blatantly Honest Foundation. What is that?
The Blatantly Honest Foundation is a 501c3 dedicated towards changing the stigma surrounding bullying, suicide, and a lot of things that our youth are unfortunately facing.
You're doing a great job for this community and really nationwide. I've been blown away by what great work. I've been with you and you've gotten calls from young girls normally who are not just girls and guys who were obviously having a bad mental health day, and you literally talk them off the ledge. Tell me about this event. When is it?
It's going to be in September, so mark your calendars. It will be Thursday, the 22nd. It's going to be over at the Jewel. It's at the Pirates Dinner Adventure Theater, but it's in a private little area. It's going to be really cool. I'm very excited. I don't want to spill too much tea yet.
Oh, no?
No,
but
not all the tea.
But as we get closer, you'll give me all the tea.
Yeah,
let's be honest. Am I invited or not?
I suppose you could come.
That didn't seem like a resounding yes, I must say.
Yes, of course you're invited.
Now, I do know that...
So are all of you.
Yeah, thank you. And now, I know that you will be posting more about this on your social media for the Blatantly Honest Foundation. Where do I go to find out more? You
can pretty much go on any social media handle and just follow the Blatantly Honest Foundation, or you can go to our website, blatantlyhonest.org.
I can tell you, she pays herself nothing. She does this all for the benefit of all of you and our children out there. So keep up the good work, and I want to continue to celebrate what you're doing for our community with the Blatantly Honest Foundation, Makaila.
Oh, thank you.
Follow them now. We will keep you up to date. And again, if you're a business owner, we want to feature you at the event, but also feature you on this show. Reach out to us today.
The following Best of Central Florida Justin's Choice is sponsored in part by Ray of Radiance and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
And now it's time for my favorite portion of the program. It's time for Justin's Choice. And Justin's Choice for Best Skincare goes to our wonderful friend at Ray of Radiance. I'm so happy and fortunate to be joined by the founder, owner, Rosie LeMain. Hi, Rosie. How are you?
How are you?
How did this happen? Tell me about Ray of Radiance. Who were the founders and how did we start this?
Well, it honestly started with just my husband and I, Eric LeMain. We've been together for 17 years. We've been married for 11 years.
Wow.
We have 5 amazing children.
That's it? Just 5 kids?
Just
business?
5.
Wow,
And when we first started Ray of Radiance, it was just him and I operating alone, and it grew so rapidly since then. So now we have an amazing team of aesthetics and professionals.
Amazing team, and really the talk of Seminole County as well. Where are you located exactly?
In Longwood,
Okay.
the heart of Longwood.
Longwood, a great area, but easy to get to from anywhere for anyone
Yes,
who
definitely.
wants to. What inspired this? How did you guys come together and say, we want to open this amazing business?
Well, ever since I was a young girl, I know I've always had a passion for skincare. We can relate, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, tell me more. because
We
same.
definitely can relate. You know, I love helping people. And so growing in and coming into the beauty industry, it just makes me feel amazing, helping women feel good about themselves and confident. And it's like a calling. So I feel amazing helping women feel confident about themselves.
What is the experience like? When I first walk in, my first visit at Ray of Radiance, what is that experience like?
Well, we welcome everyone. So everyone that walks through our doors, we make them feel welcome. It's our passion and our goal to help everyone feel confident about themselves and eager. So when you come in, you do a consultation and we sit face to face and we address your skin concerns, whether it's hyperpigmentation, acne, aging, fine lines and wrinkles, texture and pores. We have everything for you.
That explains all of my problems in a nutshell.
Well, I was going to say, I was like, so if he walks in.
But what would you do to me?
Definitely. So for you,
Yeah.
it would definitely be more so like anti-aging.
Okay.
We have things like radio frequency, which helps cellular expansion. So it helps with tightening and firming the skin. And we build customizable skincare.
For someone like me, we have a large female, but also a large male audience. Maybe the male audience here has not been to a place like yours.
Yeah.
What do I feel like when I walk out? When I haven't really had anything done to my face,
Yeah.
I come see you, I walk out, how do I feel?
You feel amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. It's not only just addressing your skincare concerns, we want you to feel relaxed. So when you walk out, not only do your skin feels amazing, you feel really relaxed and rejuvenated.
And maybe I'm going to walk in there just knowing that I don't feel 100%, but I don't know what I need. Is there sort of a consultation period where I can sit down with
Definitely.
you and you can tell me what I need?
Definitely, that's what we strive for. When you come in, we do a 30-minute consultation where you sit with one of our aesthetics professionals and you just let us know all your skin concerns. What brings you in today? What is your goal? And we're here to help you reach your goals.
What I keep hearing about Ray of Radiance is you are known really throughout Central Florida for these chemical peels. What is that?
It's our chemical pill, and you can only get it at Ray of Radiance
Really?
Spa.
So I don't think he knows what that means.
I don't.
I can definitely get into details for you.
Yeah.
A chemical pill is a treatment that we apply to the epidermis of your skin. So basically, it helps with any concern that you have, whether it's, like I mentioned, hyperpigmentation, acne, stubborn skin concerns. It basically rebuilds the structure of your skin.
Wow.
So it speeds up your cellular renewal process. So whether it's texture or tone, it just rebuilds that structure of your skin. And that's why we get amazing results with that.
It's a great place. It's family owned, but it also has a family feel. It feels like the staff
Definitely.
there is all family. What are the goals? What are the goals for your clientele?
Overall, just making women feel wonderful and making women and male feel wonderful
Yeah,
about
I need it.
themselves.
I know.
You know, walking in and walking out, like you mentioned, just helping you reach your goals. That's our goal. That's what we strive for when you walk in, is just to make you feel wonderful and to make you feel like you have accomplished something coming into our spa.
Anything you would do with her? I mean, she's perfect, I know.
Yeah,
but
she's
is there anything else you no.
I mean, we look at everyone has a concern. So regardless of someone thinking they're perfect or not, everyone has a concern. So whatever your concern is, that's what we address.
Okay.
And we also,
No, please.
Yeah, we also specialize in other services. So of course, chemical peels is one of our top sellers. We do microneedling, advanced skincare. We do PRPs. We do skin and body sculpting.
What are PRPs?
It's a rich plasma that we put into a centrifuge, and it separates the rich and the poor plasma. So we combine that with our microneedling.
Yep.
So microneedling is a treatment that it's collagen induction therapy. So it helps with rebuilding the structure of your skin. So it's any fine lines and wrinkles, they'll be gone in about a month.
So kind of like a vampire facial. I know that's probably not the terminology.
Definitely. And we also do laser hair removal as well as skin resurfacing treatment. So we definitely offer laser surfaces as well.
I love it. Unbelievable. What a great job you're doing over there, Rosie and Ray of Radiance. What a family atmosphere, but doing fantastic work for those people throughout Central Florida. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Do yourself a favor. If you are worried about any sort of skin issues, skin care, go visit my good friend Rosie. She's the founder of Ray of Radiance. Great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Well, I learned today that I need major help. I do, and you weren't very nice about it either. I thought you would be easy on me, and then I also learned that I have not as much hair as I once did.
Well,
you did a wonderful job today.
Thanks.
What are you gonna do? What skincare are you gonna go get right now?
I think I'm gonna do it all. I mean, I have a lot of great places I'm gonna go hang out at, that's for sure.
Makaila Nichols, as always, great job today. Thank you so much, as always, for joining us here on Best of Central Florida. Hit record series now. Special thanks to our WKMG base crew, even Philip Deems, who's giving me some numbers. See you next week for more Best of Central Florida.
The preceding Best of Central Florida program was sponsored in part by Solar Ray, Body by Shea, Greater Orlando Realty, Ray of Radiance, and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.